think we should be live now. Let me see if I can adjust my settings real quick. Whoops. That was a video I was watching my phone. Alright. Huh? One second. On my YouTube channel, I said that I did the stream 8 hours ago. Alright, remember setting. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, let's see what it looks like. Sound test, sound test. My microphone is on, right? Alright, yeah, I think we should be good now, hopefully. I reset my microphone back to plus 6 decibels, and I have the game audio on like minus 20, minus 24. Hopefully y'all will be able to actually hear my voice this time and not be drowned. I listened to last night's stream and I just realized when I lowered the volume of it, it got drowned out. I should have lowered both stuff. So, welcome. Today is going to be day 76. Day 76, I'm trying to find a Shiny 3 Segment Dudunsparce. Let's do it. So, this Dudunsparce is actually going to be... Oh, that's from last night. Day 76. And so far we found 128. Yeah, day 76, 128 have been found. So that's where we're at right now in terms of this stream so far. Sorry, this hunt. It's already been 6 months since I started this shiny hunt. I started this shiny hunt all the way back in January. Oh, yes, right, we were in Blueberry. I ended the stream abruptly last time, back in day 75. So, let's make our way back to Paldea real quick. Alright. I have not updated my map. I think there should be like more mass outbreaks, newer ones going on, but I still have the Pichu line right now. There is no Dunsparce mass outbreak, so first let's get back to Paldea. I'm just gonna come over here on Artizone. I never posted the link. Yeah, let me send that link into the channels. Day 76 Shiny 3 Segment Dudunsparce. Would you punch Stuart Little if given the chance? Bruh, the moment I start streaming again, Soul's about to have some D-Gen hours. D-General. That channel is known for so many crazy and bizarre things happening. Mick, I don't know if/when you'll watch this, but yeah, I would punch Stuart Little if given the chance, as long as I'm getting paid. But it gotta be like, how much money we're talking? How much money are we talking? I'm gonna see if I can try to actively reply to that while also working on this Dunsparce hunt. Let's see, let me repost the link to the stream on the self-promos real quick. Select all, copy. At everyone, or at least at everyone in my server. What's the minimum I would... Ooh. I don't know, I'm gonna have to say like 500 bucks maybe. 500 bucks, probably. You gotta pay me at least 500 bucks if you want me to punch Stuart Little. 500 bucks. Yeah, it's gonna cost like 500 bucks if you want me to punch Stuart Little. Alright. that should be it for my phone. Let's just slide that down for the rest of the stream. Alright, let's do the introduction again. Welcome. Today is going to be day 76 of trying to find a shiny 3-segment Dudunsparce. So far, we have found 128 Dunsparce, unsuccessfully evolved into 2 segments. So let's set up a picnic. We're still in the town boundaries. Let's get to the top of this hill. It's a nice top of hill to set up a picnic on. You see those birds? We're going to despawn. Nah, this is a regular Komala. Alright, let's get back on top of that hill where we're going to do our things, our silly little things. No, that's not shiny. Alright, back to the hill for our silly little picnic. Yo, so just saw y'all join stream. Welcome, we are doing day 76. Oh, Mick, you're here. Okay, yes, I would punch Stuart Little if given the chance, but I gotta be paid at least $500. You gotta pay me at least $500 to do it. I could solve like a few problems right now with $500. That's like the money I need right now. $500, I will punch Stuart Little. You give me $500. Well, I mean, this channel's not monetized. I don't got a donation link, nothing like that. But $500, I would do it. All right, this sandwich is gonna increase our chance of finding the normal type. We're gonna for date skipping. All done. Look at that sandwich. Would y'all eat this sandwich? It's okay to answer, honestly. Why? I don't want to risk ingredients falling off. Yum. Alright, so let me take a look at this real quick. Nah, I don't got the purple, the pink belly. Alright, so our map currently got no Dunsparce outbreaks, but we're gonna fix that real quick. Let's go into system settings, go all the way down to system, to date and time, and with the magic of date skipping, or at least just pressing the OK button, will there be Dunsparce this first time? Nah, I don't think there's gonna be Dunsparce. No Dunsparce. Shuffle again. Not the biggest fan of tomatoes. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I know some people like tomatoes, some people don't. I mean, I think the main thing with people not liking tomatoes is more like the texture. And I mean, I get it. Like, the texture of tomatoes can be, like, off sometimes. It's, like, really picky about how, like, oh, there's a Dunsparce outbreak right here. Like, yeah, I get it. Some people will be picky about the texture of the tomato. I think that's what gets most people. Like, the solid part. Like, I want a tomato that's, like, firm and all that. Like, not one that feels like a watermelon. If that makes sense. But let's fly over to this Dunsparce outbreak. Gonna be, looks like this area right here. Yeah, alright. Time to KO about 60 of them. But I don't feel like counting, so we're just gonna go down until the 3rd warning. Oh, the flavor. Okay, yeah, that makes sense too. Like, the flavor of the tomato can be like a little overstimulating sometimes. Like, I get what you mean. If that's what you mean by the flavor. Yeah, the flavor's another thing too. Like, tomatoes aren't for everyone. So as we KO these Dunsparces, I do want to remind y'all that the submissions for the 2025 NHL Season Simulator as an amiibo tournament, the submissions close on Friday. We are still looking for 10 trainers who are willing to be head coaches in the simulator, including for the brand new Utah team. Okay, it's just the Coyotes being relocated to Utah, but still. Where was I going with this? The draft pool has reached 300 amiibo, but we need around like 400 for the draft. So depending on which amiibo do get submitted, we might need to make some adjustments to the salary cap. Because the most submitted tier right now is actually the B tier. I counted what we have so far. Like B tier got like a huge margin of like the most submitted. So I might have to adjust the salary cap values to where maybe everything just becomes a little bit cheaper. Because I still want to kind of have some sort of gap between like the higher tiers. So I think B tier right now would be like 50 points in your salary cap. And you got like 720 on the salary right now. The number is starting to go down. Sarah, you can go around the tree. Sarah, there we go. I was about to say. Sarah really wanted to just try running through that tree. But we're just gonna keep KOing these Dudunsparce. So this one, that one, there's a bunch of them back there as well. We got the shiny today. I don't know if I'm gonna find the shiny 3 segment Dudunsparce today or not. But you know what? We are overdue. That's the thing. We are overdue to get a shiny 3 segment Dudunsparce. The odds for this was 1 out of 100. We're at 128 right now. The first one we find is going to be shiny Dudunsparce 129. But we're just going to keep K'ing with them. Sarah is just going to be idle, AFK. So during this meantime, this would be where I would talk about a sponsorship slot if I was a YouTube channel that made money. But we don't make money yet. We don't have sponsors. But one sponsorship I would do, like, immediately, would be for any of the Hoyoverse games, like Genshin Impact. You gotta name one Henry. I have not named any of them Henry yet. Yes, I'll consider that for 129. Assuming that the first one we get today is gonna be male. But I mean, we could have a female named Henry. Right? But yeah, one sponsorship I would 100% do, like, whenever I start making money off this YouTube channel, something like that, it would definitely be, like, Genshin Impact or, all those games, like, Hoyoverse makes, like, Star Rail, and, what's the one that just came out, like, a few weeks ago? Like, I would totally play those games as, like, a paid sponsorship. I don't know if my laptop would be able to handle it, though, doing that and running OBS. I mean, I wouldn't need to be recording off the Switch when doing that. Unless I want to record directly from the iPhone. But, nah, I actually did play Genshin for a little bit, like, 2 years ago. But, no, that's a regular rookie, yeah. I did play Genshin for a little bit, like, 2 years ago. I played for, like, 3 or 4 hours, something like that. But, man, it drained the battery off my phone. But my phone, it was, like, a much older phone that I had, like, back then, too. So, that probably was it. Like, I think I already had the phone for, like, 2 years at that point. Because you know how iPhones are. They're built to be replaced. Well, we should be getting the pop-up message soon saying that we've KO'd way too many. Sarah, she's right there. KO that one. There we go. Then go around, chase some more. Waiting for that pop-up to appear. Once we get that pop-up, we're going to save the game. Saying that there aren't too many left to the outbreak. I think the message appeared like... Okay. We're going to go for this one coming towards the ledge. Yeah, run after that one. And there's some more Dudunsparce over here. But yeah, that one guy... Dudunsparce will be... Sorry, Henry will be the first name we use on Shiny Dudunsparce today. For Dudunsparce number 129. We should be getting close to the pop-up message soon. Unless I miscalculated. Right. Okay, there we go. There are not many left from the original outbreak. We are going to save our game. Alright. Now, wait, let me make sure I have enough blueberry points first. Yeah, we got 222 blueberry points. We're gonna fly to Blueberry Academy for a quick second. We're gonna get ourselves the Academy Special, just to increase those shiny odds. There's Dragonite Cry. So we're gonna be +2 from the Outbreak, another +2 from our Shiny Charm, and another +1 thanks to the Academy Special. So that's gonna put us at a 6 out of 4,096 chance of finding a shiny Pokemon. Let's say right before the lunch lady. Alright, I got a quick question for y'all. How many of y'all's lunch programs got like gutted like about like 10 or so years ago? Y'all know exactly like who I'm talking about when I say this, because like did catch with the Beast Ball though. Oh, I shiny hunted Ralts and I just wanted male because you get both evolutions to the Lime with it and got 2 females before. Did catch with the Beast Ball though. Bro, you have the opposite problem as I do. I got like a whole bunch of shiny Ralts like when shiny hunting for Ralts, and all of them would be male. I needed some females for the line. Your lunch? My lunch... Okay, now this is before I went to high school, but apparently my lunch program, because at my school you got the option to kind of go off campus, eat lunch, all that out there. But apparently the lunch ladies would like come in the morning. They would like make all sorts of great stuff, great food. Like and this is like a Latino majority school too, so we're talking like all the good like Mexican food. And like they would make cakes and stuff. Like nobody would go off campus. And this school gets like Title I benefits too. Like apparently like nobody would leave school because the lunch was so good. And then Michelle's program, everyone goes off campus now. Despite saying that, I actually only went off campus like once during like all of high school. Well, keep in mind like a year and a half was good because of COVID. But yeah, the only day I went off campus was actually like literally the last day of school. I was like, you know what? I gotta try this once. I gotta try this at least once because I was procrastinating on this. I gotta go off campus thing. That plus I actually didn't get my driver's license until after I graduated high school, because you know how America is. You need a car to get everywhere. Nothing says true freedom like only one option. But we are going to be shiny hunting for Dunsparce now. I do have Herba Mystica for a sandwich, but only one set of Herba Mystica to make one sandwich. But we're going to save that for later, just in case there's something I really, really want to hunt. That plus, I think I'm only going to stream for like probably like an hour or so today. So, I don't think I'm going to use the Herba today. I do need to grind 4 Herba Mystica though in a stream, but that's going to be a stream that requires me a lot of yapping. Like, a whole bunch of yapping. Either maybe I just do it off stream. I don't know. So, yesterday we hosted an Amiibo tournament. It was a 1 AM silly stage list. That tournament was insane. Like, there was a bunch of highlights that came from that tournament, but the craziest moment in my opinion during that tournament was Losers Finals. I'm not going to spoil what happened, just go to the stream and see what happened in Losers Finals. All the rounds are time-stamped. I live in an area where it takes 20 minutes to drive to at least get somewhere. Are you in a suburban or a rural area? Because I live in like a suburban area, in like one of the outer parts of my city, and it still takes like 10 minutes to get places. And that's before considering like construction, because we're still building. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what happened last time we streamed. Oh yeah, that's right. We found 3 shinies in like 30 minutes with the same odds as we have right now. So I won't be surprised if our luck kind of runs out today with that. But who knows? Rural country. Ah, okay. For rural areas, driving like multiple places to get somewhere, it's not the 10 miles highway. Oh yeah, I probably should have said this, but the stuff I was talking about more was like more for like the suburban to urban areas. Like those places need like more different options more. Now, rural communities can definitely benefit from having stuff a little closer together, but obviously the thing with Roll is, you know, there's a reason why the land is so far apart, because land is getting used for all sorts of stuff. Is that? No, that's not shiny. But I'm not the biggest I got like little or no knowledge on like rural places. Oh, 10 minutes of it is highway. Yeah. I was gonna say something else. What was I gonna say? I do think that one of the biggest things that rural communities can benefit from is improving like their like quote unquote town square, like the city center. Like this goes for like both for rural, suburban, and urban areas. Like more places just need like a more center area where you can just like walk to or walk in. That's why certain cities and all that, like the tourist attractions for some of these cities, it might just be the town that's nearby, because the town nearby is like pretty cool and all that, like all the stuff they got, all the shops. Like I was gonna say something else. Yeah, I am not good at yapping when I'm like don't completely know what I'm talking about yet, but let's see. I know we haven't been hunting for that long so far in this Dudunsparce hunt. It probably hasn't even been 5 minutes. Wait. Yeah, it's only been like 5 minutes. Okay, yeah, I was about to say. Where else was I gonna go with this? I forgot. There's not really anything like that except an elementary school, a small library, and a restaurant. Yeah, like... okay. Oh, I just remembered. One thing that I definitely think rural areas can benefit from a huge amount is like... okay, so one of the major weaknesses with the United States of America is we got no rail. Like, literally no rail. Especially in the high-speed rail department. And the thing is, this country was founded on rail too, so it's like, what are we doing? But I think one thing that like rural areas can benefit from is having some sort of rail line, like a park and ride rail line. Like you have like some sort of like medium-sized parking lot. Now, I got certain opinions when it comes to parking lots, all that, but for a rural area, I definitely think a park and ride would benefit at like the end of the line in like one of the larger rural towns. And if you live in one of the smaller rural towns, you can like drive to it, just in order to decrease the transit time, and then be able to take high-speed rail to like the cities or take the other towns. Like, but yeah, there's like no rail in America. That's another weakness with America. Like trains, we literally built the country off trains, and we got no trains now. What happened to all the trains? They just disappeared, vanished, destroyed for the car. But you know what didn't get destroyed for the car? This Shiny Dudunsparce right here. Alright, this one is male, so we're gonna name him Henry. But first we gotta catch him. Quick ball. We are a quick ball merchant, ladies and gentlemen. We're just gonna get that quick ball, chuck it, and boom. I did not see any marks on this Dudunsparce. Let's see how much time has passed so far. Wow, that was only 7 minutes. Alright. 7 minutes, 1 shiny. We're going to keep hunting until this clock expires, then we'll evolve anything we find. But I just realized I forgot to save my game. Let's at least save our game real quick. Nah, it's too small for those expenses. Alright, so 7 minutes, 1 Dudunsparce has been found so far. So, I have been catching up with the one anime that came out recently, my dear friend Nokotan. I've been watching the episode like a week late on YouTube. There's this like YouTube channel that like has been posting the episodes 1 week late. I watched the second episode the other day. In fact, if I get bored of a Shiny Hunter Dunsparce, I might consider training a Nokotan Me Brawler on stream. If not, I'll just train it off stream because I have not trained a Me Brawler like way too long. I can't think of the last time I trained a Me Brawler. Maybe like 2021. But yeah. Now I've trained Me Swordfire. I literally trained a Me Swordfire the other day. The Blahaj. Gave him a retrain. But yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I actually don't have my stream schedule ready for the rest of this week. It's a big county with few people in between towns. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I definitely do think like for rural areas, I definitely think that in a rural area, you definitely do need like a car to get around, just because, as you said, there's like few people between towns, all that, like everything's spread out. Like I definitely do think that if the place that needs the car the most is the rural town. As for amiibo trading, oh wait, no, I was going to talk about possible stream schedule. So the next 2 days I might consider streaming are going to be tomorrow night actually, so Thursday, as well as possibly Saturday. I don't know what I'm going to stream yet. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing the Dunsparce Shiny Hunt or if we'll do some amiibo. I might, because let's see, I want to get started with the NHL Season Simulator as soon as possible. The entries for that close on Friday night. Then there'll have to be a draft. The draft's going to be done in snake order, so, and it's also going to be do randomly. Yeah, can't do anything without a car. That is true. Like with the way things are built, you can't. Although where I live, I definitely think that if a few things got modified a little bit, I would be able to get more places on a bike. I have a bike, I just haven't inflated tires in forever. Like, there's a burger place I can bike to in about like 5 minutes one direction. The other direction, I could definitely bike to those places again. Yo, how do you do the... Oh, the Akira slide. Okay, so what you do is you gotta dash, and then you gotta turn around and press the jump button at the same time. Now, I definitely don't think this is intentional. I think it's a little bit of unintentional stuff going on, because I think the game thinks you're jumping until the slide ends, because look. Yeah. So you like, can't jump out of the Akira slide while doing that. And another thing is, after you finish, even if you let go of the button, you're still going to go backwards after the Akira slide, even if you let go of the stick, the direction. So like, I'll demonstrate the Akira slide again. Okay, that was not a bad Akira slide. Okay, I'm messing up the timing. One second. Okay, I cannot get the Akira slide done after that now. Okay, let's try. There we go, there's the Akira slide. But yeah, you'll always like start running in the opposite direction after the Akira slide. You can't end with the slide, so I definitely do think whatever this is, it's definitely unintentional. A little bit of an oversight from the developers. That plus it's kind of inconsistent too, so I definitely don't think this was like meant to be programmed into the game. But it does look cool, the Akira slide. The Akira slide is definitely silly, fun, and cool to do. Akira slide. You know what? I need to actually finish Pokemon Violet. Like, that's one game I gotta do on stream. Another game's gonna be... what was the other game? Oh yeah, Pokemon Shield. I was gonna start a playthrough last week, but I think I'm gonna delay the playthrough until probably after the NHL Season Simulator. Not fully sure yet. Violet, I might also just do off stream, because right now the one thing that got like a stranglehold on the Pokemon side is this. I've been doing this for 6 months now, the Dunsparce hunt. Okay, sure, it's been on and off, and I haven't really been too active on this hunt since in a while. Me, bike one direction, end up in the middle of a really big back road, go the other way up, end up on a river. Wait, I think I misread it. I think I misread that. Okay. Me, bike one direction, End up the middle of a really big back road, go the other way, end up on a river. Oh, like, oh, one direction takes you to a back road, the other direction takes you to a river. Let's see. Shiny Dudunsparce is not there. Oh, yeah, that's right. My battery is running low on this thing. Yeah, okay. I understood correctly then. My battery is starting to run a little bit low on here. I have the wire lying around somewhere, and I'm literally right next to my Switch too, so yeah, I think I forgot to set the latency on the stream, because usually I set it to like about 10 seconds. I think it's on 15 seconds. There's like a really huge stream delay on this thing, so it's not your fault. I forgot to change the setting when setting up the stream this morning. So yeah, that's my fault for the huge stream delay. And the thing is, I can like do a lower latency too, because ever since I plugged my laptop into a wired connection, like using the Ethernet ports, I have dropped 0 frames. Because the first 2 streams I did, where I was hunting for the Alolan Raichu, all that, on those streams, I was like dropping frames. I even like disconnected a couple times on those streams because I was using a wireless connection. My laptop, for some reason, is not the best with the wireless connections, but now that it's plugged into a wired connection, boom, absolute miracle. 0 frames have been dropped in like all of my streams, but I do think there might be a little bit of the you know, broadcast like encoding type stuff, like, you know, kind of how the confetti makes like the live stream like a championship game like bad, kind of like that. But I think that's the only issue. I know like some streamers will have like super like insane like low latency, like this VTuber that I watch, like I don't think she has any latency on her stream. I love how you can have an infinite money loophole. Oh, are you talking about the Ace Academy tournament, or are you talking about the item printer? Each Terra Raid gives you LP. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forget the Terra Raids actually give you LP, and the thing is, you don't actually have to do that Terra Raid. You just have to go up there and check the Terra Raid. Like, it's like you just, whenever you're just farming for Uramiska, you're accidentally farming for LP too, because you go up to the raid, you see if it's like 5-star, if it's not 5-star, you leave, and they still give you LP. Like, I think it's silly, like, it's like, hey, let's look in here. Oh, cool, this raid has LP. I don't want to battle that thing, though. But I'm trying to remember when I accidentally like discovered the Akira slide. Well, not discovered, or at least personally discovered for myself. I'm pretty sure lots of people like discovered and used the Akira slide already. I think I was trying to jump over some Dunsparce and I like did the input on accident and just started sliding. Because I know it's definitely this year during the Dunsparce hunt. Just looking at it. Yeah. I think Sword and Shield was also kind of like that too, but with only like... Yeah, Sword and Shield was like that too with their Dynamax raids. You just had to look over there and you got like 2,000 watts, regardless of how many stars it was, I believe. So I can't exactly compare the two because I really didn't play Sword and Shield that much during its like time as the game, because I didn't really play that much Generation 8. Most of my time was actually spent doing competitive amiibo, because I mean, I got Pokemon Sword when it came out, but I was like, I'm gonna play it just so I can get an actual review of it. And I was like, okay, this game isn't that bad, but I don't think I'm gonna play it after post game. So I didn't really play it after the post game. Like, I didn't get the Sword and Shield DLC until like 2022. Like, while everyone else was getting Legends Arceus playing that game, I was playing the Sword and Shield DLC. I definitely did have fun playing the Sword and Shield DLC. I believe I used the same team that I used in my actual base playthrough. I'm trying to remember what that team was. It was a Cinderace, Dugtrio, Obstagoon, Manectric, Gardevoir. Did I have a water type Pokemon in there? I don't think I had a water type. I'm trying to think. How many of the new Pokemon did I have? It was Cinderace, Obstagoon, Manectric, Dugtrio, Gardevoir, and I cannot remember right now what the other last Pokemon I had was on my team. But I know it was something. Let's see, maybe I do a little bit of process elimination. No, Lurantis wasn't in the base game. Thinking. Who else could have had? Oh yeah, Corviknight. That's right, Corviknight. That's the other Pokemon I had in my team. Yeah, half my team was like new Pokemon for that game. So Cinderace, Corviknight, Obstagoon. The others were like returning, like Gardevoir, Manectric, and Dugtrio. Yeah. I just remembered. How could I forget that I used Corviknight in that playthrough? Like, bro, like that. What I saw, like Corviknight first review, like, yeah, Pokemon Sword and Shield is actually turning 5 years old in November. It's already gonna be 5 years since Sword and Shield came out. Like, it does not feel like it, but yeah, it's gonna be 5 years in November. Like, it sounds crazy, because Sword and Shield does not feel that old. It still feels like the previous gen, but the previous gen is already gonna be turning 5 years old. Speaking of game trailers and all of that, we still don't have a trailer yet for Legends ZA, like another new trailer. I mean, honestly, I don't mind, because I keep forgetting that the game is actually, like, announced and coming out, but it's like, are we gonna get updates on this? Because I thought we were gonna get, like, a Pokemon Presents after the Nintendo Direct last month, for, like, updates specifically on Pokemon, but we didn't get anything for that. Worlds is coming up next month, I believe. Worlds, and they always announce some stuff at Worlds, so we might be getting a trailer at Worlds for the World Tournament. Hopefully. Yeah, they usually announce stuff at Worlds, and whenever there's like a new game coming out, they'll like have details for that. Even though I don't think we're gonna get a obviously we're not gonna get any like hints of like a new generation for like a while, and I kind of hope we don't. Game Freak needs more time to cook when it comes to their games. Like, they need to be given more time, because you know, deadlines, all that. That's also why I kind of hope Legends ZA, because honestly I think Legends ZA is going to come out with the early part of 2025, like probably like February, March, April. So I kind of hope that game kind of sustains us long enough to where Game Freak is given an extra year by the Pokemon Company to create like a better Generation 10 game, because I don't want Generation 10 to come out next year, 2025. I want to wait until 2026 for Generation 10 to come out. Because, let's see, ever since Gen 4, they've been trying to make a new game like every 3 years, but the thing is, sure, you might have been able to get away with making a new game like early on, but then you start going 3D, you add more mechanics, all that, and that's more and more stuff you gotta do. Like, I believe, and yeah, one thing that you do get to do is you do get to reuse the models at least. You just gotta upgrade them, text, and all that. Like, okay, lots and lots of games with like series and franchises, many games, they're gonna reuse assets. Like, even Genie Sorority reused assets. Like, if you look at their Stadium, their Battle Revolution games, or even Coliseum, like lots of animations and even some models get like reused. when you go from like the N64 all the way up to the Wii. Now, obviously, you gotta like probably update the models, but a bunch of animations get reused, and honestly, I have nothing against reused assets as long as you reuse the assets responsibly. And so far, I definitely do think Game Freak has been somewhat reusing assets responsibly. I just do think that Game Freak just needs that one extra year to cook. So the Pokemon Company needs to give Game Freak that extra year to cook. Like 100%. For real. Yeah. So I don't want a new Pokemon generation in 2025. I want them to wait until 2026. Because that one extra year will be 100% worth it. That plus, I mean, I got this whole shiny hunting thing I want to do, and that's gonna like take a while. Because I definitely don't think I'll be able to finish a shiny living dex between now and the end of next year. Or at least at the pace I'm going at right now. Because the thing is, I still need to hunt for Tandemaus, and I'm still gonna need another shiny 3 segment Dudunsparce. But I'm gonna get that second shiny 3 segment in Pokemon Pearl. If I actually beat Pokemon Pearl. I'm like stuck on the Elite Four because my Pokemon are severely underleveled. Like all of them. Like we're talking like 10 levels underleveled, like from the first guy. Like I can make it up to Lucian so far, but then I just get swept by Lucian. Actually, I think I had one battle against Lucian that went to the last Pokemon, but I lost. Like I need to like seriously gain a whole bunch of EXP in my Pokemon Pearl because I have not even made it to Cynthia. Do you accept traded mons? This is Pokemon Pearl, like the Pokemon Pearl on the Nintendo DS. Oh, for your Pokédex. No. I plan to be the original trainer for all the Pokemon I catch in the Shiny Living Dex, so I won't be accepting trades. You are welcome to trade me Shiny Pokemon, though, if you do feel like it, but I won't be using those toward a Shiny Living Dex. I have traded some of these Dunsparce away, and both players did give me shiny Pokemon of their own. But it's not necessary. In fact, actually, whenever I do finish this shiny hunt, I am going to do a shiny Pokemon giveaway. I will be giving away all these Dunsparce that I don't need for the deck, so there's a whole bunch of extra shinies I need. Now, most of them are going to be either this Dunsparce, a couple of Bagons from when I did the level 9 Salamence hunt last year in Pokemon Ultra Moon, as well as a bunch of Wormhole shinies from Gen 7. But I mean, there's still like a bunch of extra shinies. Extra shinies gonna be mainly from this game though, because you can find shinies like kind of fast. Well, actually, it has been a little while since we have found our last shiny. But yeah, I won't be accepting shiny trades for the decks. I'll be hunting for everything myself. That plus my dex is a little bit longer than most people. My dex, I'm trying to find everything that's both male and female if possible. So one of the longest hunts for that's definitely going to be Heatran. Yeah, Heatran, because sure, yeah, the odds are 50-50, but if, okay, let's say I get a male Heatran, then I get another male Heatran. I'm going to have to reset a game, or like redo an entire game, just for a chance to maybe get that female, because it's still going to be 50-50. So, but yeah, Lechonk. Uh-oh, did I miss a shiny Lechonk? Oh, yeah. Yes, I have captured way too many shiny Lechonks. Like, I have beef with the Lechonk line because, okay, because of the way I hunt, it'll be like normal types that tend to show up more common than other stuff. I think I have like 12 or 15 shinies from the Lechonk line. Now, I have finished the Lechonk line thanks to this, but, man, too many Lechonks. I have too many Lechonks. Yeah, I'll be trading. Yeah, I'll be trading like a bunch of those extra Lechonks too. That's part of the stuff I intend to trade. Some of the other stuff I intend to trade, I don't think I have them in here, but I do have a couple of Bagons as well. Those Bagons are going to be from Alola, because I hunted those via SOS. Just about all the extra shinies I have are going to be from either this game or from my Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So we're talking Gen 7 or Gen 9. I don't have any duplicate shiny legendaries, nothing like that. Oh yeah, one thing I do want to mention when it comes to being the original trainer. the Pokemon that they give to you, like, in-game, as long as you're the original trainer to them. So we're talking, like, the Lake of Rage Gyarados, the Gible Dratini from Black and White 2, the Munchlax and Blitzel in this game, stuff like those will count if you want them to count. Now, I've already completed the Magikarp line without the Lake of Rage Gyarados, so I don't need that. But I do intend to use the Dratini you get in Pokemon White 2, as well as the Ponytail you get in Legends Arceus. I have a Shiny Munchlax already, but I do need more stuff for that line, so I will maybe go for it, because I still have not beaten hard mode Ogre Ousting in this game. And I heard like it's almost impossible to do like solo, so maybe I need to just find people to do it. And the Blitzel, I think the Blitzel requires like a whole like huge side quest. Oh yes, right, my battery is still like running low. I actually can't find the charger. I thought I had the charger somewhere. Even though I had like multiple switches, like if I can't find a charger, I can't like sync them up to this thing. So, if my battery's running low, I might have to end the stream once this sandwich ends and we find the 3 segment. But for now, sorry, not the 3 segment, but we evolved this one. But as for this stream, if you need help with trading Whiniest for Shinies for Ogre Ousting, I'll help. Ogre Ousting, it's the thing where you're chasing all those Pokemon, the minigame here in Scarlet Violet. In the Kitakami DLC, the first one. There's it's like it's us actually playing. We're not using like our Pokemon in that mode. Has my power expired? Oh, okay, there's 1 minute left to my power. 1 minute, 9 seconds. The Blitzel, though, I think the Blitzel requires like a whole bunch of like trades, interactions with like members, all that. We would have to grind some serious BP. Like it might take like an hour or two to grind BP. The last time I like did some serious grinding for battle points was so I could get. Sorry, the last time I got some serious grinding for battle points was so I could get the starters, make the starters become available on the map. I still have not shiny hunted for all the starters yet in Scarlet Violet either, so that's another thing we could also consider doing for a stream. Time. 25 seconds left, but there is that 15-second delay, so it's probably been like 10 seconds for you by the time you see this. In fact, I'm actually watching on my phone, so whenever that shows up, I'll know there's like 10 seconds left. Let's see. I don't see a Shiny Dunsparce yet, though. Okay, yeah, it just showed up on my phone, which got that 15-second delay. So yeah, 3, 2, 1, and... Okay, that's it for the meal power. Let me just look around for a little bit. Save our game. Alright, so in that meal power, we caught 1 Shiny Dunsparce today. In fact, let's actually name him right now. His name is going to be Henry. So, Henry. The nickname was requested by that one guy who is here in our chat right now. Let's save our game again. And then I like to do these evolutions in cities. Let's jump to our nearest city real quick. Leventia. So, y'all want to know a little fun fact? So, if you evolve Dunsparce on top of this skyscraper right here, this middle skyscraper, it's not going to go to the other screen. You actually will be able to like see it evolve on top of the skyscraper. So, we're going to fly on top of this skyscraper real quick. And I have like evolved it on top of the skyscraper for multiple shorts before. One thing is you're going to hear the serious wind noise. Yeah, there's going to be the serious wind noise right here. I'm going to pretend like I'm trying to yell through the wind right now. But yeah, day 76, I'm trying to find a Shiny 3 Segment Dudunsparce. Let's get our Pokemon in here right now, as there is some serious wind on top of this skyscraper. Serious wind, serious wind. I cannot think in this wind. But we're going to go in here in our bag. We're going to evolve. We're going to take this thing to level 34 with a rare candy. Alright, let me cut the wind part real quick. The wind gag. Alright. We do need to teach the Dunsparce Hyper Drill. So, teaching it Hyper Drill right now. Replace Rollout with Hyper Drill. Let's save our game. Alright. This is Henry. Shiny Dunsparce 129. Let's see if he's going to be a 3 segment. Nope. Henry is a 2-segment. Alright, so that is Shiny Dunsparce 129. We have found 129 so far without a successful 3-segment. Alright, so I forgot to charge my controller and my controller battery is about to die, so I will end the stream after this. Thank y'all for watching the stream. The next Dunsparce we find is going to be Shiny number 130. Henry is going to be over here in this box alongside these other Dunsparce. Well, actually traded with someone for, and they gave me that Spiritomb. And this is a random Shiny Lechonk we found like a few streams ago. Welcome. Sorry for the bad timing, but I do plan to end the stream soon. My battery controller, it's like running low, so I forgot to charge it before the stream, so I don't want my controller dying in the middle of the shiny hunt. So my apologies. I will be streaming again tomorrow night, though. I think I might continue this Dunsparce hunt tomorrow night with day 77. Tomorrow's stream will start at about 8 p.m. Eastern time. But yeah, sorry. Oh wait, that was you who sent the Spiritomb. My bad. Oh, where am I? I am in Levincia. Yeah, this is Levincia, the area with Iono's gym. Yeah, you can. This skyscraper, this part counts as ground. You can actually like evolve like stuff and show the cutscene up here. But yeah, we're in Levincia. In fact, I'm actually gonna save my game. All right. But yeah, the view. Look at that view with the medium amount of triangles. But yeah, that's gonna conclude day 76. Day 77 will be tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time for this Dunsparce. We're gonna find Shiny Dunsparce 130 tomorrow. But yeah, thank y'all for watching.